station this morning. It's another one that we pinpointed with Google Maps because the postcode would have taken us to completely the wrong area. So just the last bit again, hopefully to show you that the system works.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, Teeside Road.
I don't normally have the satnav this loud, to be fair, it's just so you can hear it chuntering away in the background.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Quite interesting around these docks. All sorts of things here. We stopped and got some fuel on the way here. We should be rocking up bang on 8 o'clock. Normally I like to be reversing on the dock and the paperwork handed in for the allocated time. Sometimes you just can't odds either running a few minutes late or really late, still here at 8 o'clock. I just like to be, you know, on the dock, doors open, and presenting myself for the booking in time rather than having to do all that.
After 200 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, Dabho Road.
Dabho Road. Recognise the name of that?
Left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
It's where the satnav
after 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
This road down to the left of me where the Stately Fox transport truck's coming out of. And as it is, I don't know if you can see it on the test drive.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, Dabho Road.
You can see it in front of you, so you hopefully would have used a bit of common sense and gone that way. But the thing is with industrial estates, you just never know because sometimes there's more than one place with the same name. But Asda, just coming past here, we're going on to Tesco's. As I was saying, sometimes if you've got to have a certain amount of rest. By the time you've had that legal break, you can't always start.
After 300 yards, you have reached your destination. It is on your right.
There you go. You can pretty much see it.
Reached your destination, Dabho Road. It is on your right.
Somebody's been knocking the barriers over. I'm not allowed to record in here, so I'll switch it off. Well, good morning. It's Thursday and we've just been given our next job. Just have a quick look at the name of it again. So Robert McBride at Middleton is where we're going, and the postcode for that one M244DP. So I'll open up the maps. M244DP, Middleton, Manchester. So we'll open up There we go, McBride is here, that's on the map, just there. So what we're going to do, we'll look at name roads around it. We've got the two roundabouts, and we've got Manchester Old Road to the left and Manchester New Road to the right, and McBride is on what I would say the bottom road there. Let's just open up the satellite view. There's McBride, there's lorry going in there. This looks like it's a one-way system of sorts potentially. Yep. So we know we've got another place just further up with tankers and stuff, so we need not to get confused with that one. It's a turning just before the roundabout. So again, we've got Manchester Old Road to the left and Manchester New Road to the right. So let's see what the satnav says. Alright, so menu, search, in the top there, and M244 DP. Middleton Way, so we're on to a good start. Show on map. Now then, the first thing we see is we've got a restricted road, so that's probably a 7.5 ton restriction or something along there. We've got the roundabout and another roundabout. Now we know that it was between the two roundabouts. We've got Manchester Old Road to the left, Manchester New Road to the right. So the first thing we can say, if you remember I said it's on the bottom road and just before the roundabout, so I reckon it's going to be just there, or maybe a little bit there maybe, which hopefully it will route us along this way and avoid whatever reason that is. So we'll drive to there, we'll agree weights and heights and widths, let's see which way it's going to send us. So I'm in Middlesbrough at the moment. I'm going to come down across through Huddersfield on the 62. Cup of coffee.
You will arrive at your destination at 11:39.
11:39, so we're 2.5 hours roughly from here. That looks like a decent enough route in. And there we go. So there's your two roundabouts. Manchester New Road. It's going to come up. I'm going to do a left, and hopefully that'll take us to where we want to be. And we know by looking at Google Maps before that there's a trailer park. It looked like there was room to turn around, but it's on a one-way street, so you've got no option. You have to drive in. You wouldn't be able to reverse in, and especially doing a blind side, because the place is on your left as you approach, and you wouldn't want to do a blind side on a one-way road, not really. So I reckon we'll just drive in, there'll be somewhere to turn round, and we'll be able to come back out again. So let's hit, let's go. There we go, 117 miles, 2.5 hours. Okay, let's see how we go. There we go then, we've been into Tesco's, we're headed back out of Teeside now, Middlesbrough. Head out towards the motorway and pick up the M62. Might just stop for a quick 15-minute break before we get down to McBride's, purely because it's about 2.5 hours from here, amount of coffee that I've drunk, but water and Diet Coke and stuff on the way. Well, there's nothing worse than being in a place and you've got to do a tricky reverse, and if you're busting to go in the loo, well, you know what us fellas are like, you just can't concentrate if you're busting. So I'll probably stop over 15, use the facilities, and then we shall make our way to McBride's, and I'll record from the last few hundred yards into McBride's,
After
see how the
300
satnav
yards,
does.
cross the roundabout and take the first exit, A1053, Teeside Road.
We'll do that. Right, so the signpost there, the south.
Cross the
corresponds
roundabout and take the first exit.
to where we're going. Now I don't 100% follow the satnav. I do look at the maps, and I also check the road sign, because as good as the satnav is,
After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout
It doesn't
and take
know
the
about
third exit,
roads that might be
A1053,
closed.
towards Teeside Power Plant.
and we
Go
all
right
know
on the roundabout and take the third exit.
belt up. We also know that, you know, the odd 7.5 ton limit can creep in, but the biggest thing for me is making sure of bridges. Make sure there's no low bridges. So I always check whichever road that I turn into. The first thing I do is I make sure there are no low bridges or weight restrictions, or even width restrictions. I was half expecting that driver to cut across the front of me then. But anyway, coming round.
Take the exit, A1053, Grayson Road.
So yeah, always double check the roads before you commit yourself. It was something I was taught with the coaches. If you're turning left or right into a junction, always pull forward and have a look. Don't just barrel round the corner, because once you've gone round the corner, that's it, you're committed. And if you find yourself that you've got a road with a low bridge or a width restriction, if you've already committed yourself and you've got traffic following you round, you're stuffed, and it just creates so many problems. But that 2 seconds just to have a quick look into the road end can save you an hour of having to mess around, and you know, the possibility of having a bump or something. So again, a little bit of common sense, keep your eyes peeled. We're all human, we all make mistakes. I've been there. But, not for a while. I'm not a superstitious
After 800
man
yards,
whatsoever.
go
But,
right on the roundabout and take the second
it's
exit,
been a while since
A174, towards
I've made a
first.
mistake like that. Hopefully, it'll be a while, touch wood. Yeah. Anyway, we will see you near Manchester, and we'll have a look at the last few hundred yards on the approach to McBride. We're just a few hundred yards away from where we're going, about half a mile. And the riding off the motorway has been absolutely fine. Now what we need to do is see how close the satnav will get us to the entrance to our destination. Some people are dead against satnav, especially if you know where you're going. Well, if the satnav tries to send you
After
away.
300 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A576, Middleton
Okay, so
Way.
I don't know why it sent us
You've
this
reached
way.
your
It's
destination.
much
It
quicker
is on
if we
your
go
left.
that way. Well, if you know it's okay to go that way, we'll just go that way. It doesn't really matter.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, then you have reached your destination. It is on your left.
But unlike satnav, especially on the motorway when it gives you distances to the junctions that you're going to come off at, and then you know there's this other place where the lorries were.
After 100 yards, you have reached your destination. It is on your left.
There we go.
You have reached your destination,
Right
Middleton
to the
Way.
doorstep.
It is on your left.
Right. There we go. So again, by using Google Maps, it's avoided us going on to the wrong side of the road, and all is good. Just need to whip in and see the man. We've been into the office. We're going to be on Bay 4, which is this one just to the right hand side of me. The easiest way to get on that one, because we want to be facing the other way, is for me to swing round to the left and then hook it round, come all the way round, pull forwards and then reverse back into it. And then I'll nip out, undo my curtains and let them load me up. And hopefully we'll be on our way to Tesco's at Kilsby near Rugby. We're back on the road again. We have our load and we are heading down towards Rugby. Just under 3 hours, about 130 miles. This one's not due in till tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock, so wherever I end up tonight, I'm going to make sure I can get my legal time off. I'm going to need 11 hours tonight because I've used up all my 9-hour reduced rests. I'll get as far as I can, probably in the services for the night, have my 11 hours off and head to Kilsby first thing in the morning. Hopefully we'll have a fairly good day from there and get back home for a decent time tomorrow, because we've got quite a bit to do this weekend. We're off seeing some friends, wedding planning. Some of you might know we're getting married in July. We've got some wedding planning coming up this weekend with the bridesmaids. Shoes and got some dresses to size, and no doubt there'll be much fun and frolics and a few beers or glasses of wine along the way. Why not? Let's just hope we get some decent weather like we've had for the last few days. No, now look, it'll probably chucking down the rain. There's to be an optimist. Anyway, I shall not bore you with hours and hours of motorway driving. There's plenty of other people doing this kind of thing. You can sit and watch them clocking miles up. We shall see you when we get parked up.